So, Alex thinks this is a regular in studio podcast that's happening right now. But what it actually is, I'm sorry to tell you, Alex, is an intervention. You've got too much shit. You've got too many soulless ass pop figures surrounding your living space like a mausoleum. That it needs to stop.
You walk into this apartment and you just see all these beady eyes. You don't know which one's a camera.
Yeah, you might be hiding a camera in there. It's creepy to have some.
Oh, definitely one of those is a camera for sure.
Oh, okay.
I fucked with one of them, so you'll never know which one.
Okay.
It's the Alex Kolochu one. It's
the custom one. You slid the camera in there.
Of course, it's the custom one, so I can stay in here and also I can keep an eye on out there. It's the perfect one because you'll never suspect the custom one to be the camera.
Well, hopefully you don't watch all of that footage. Some of it's not.
No, it's going on the behind the scenes YouTube channel.
If you want to get terminated, that's on you, brother. Folks, welcome to Detour Ahead in studio. Wonderful days. I almost said I'm Alex. I'm Riely. Here's Alex. You want to say hi now that I've said here's Alex?
I'm here. Hi. It's not audio.
I feel like
audio
you're still
for some stuck people. In audio.
And if they listen to it on any podcast platform that's not Spotify, it's audio. So you still got to think in your mind about the audio people.
If you're listening in audio only, you're a fucking retard. Go to the YouTube channel or Spotify.
The point of podcast is you're supposed to be able to do both.
No.
Yes, it is. Dick always makes sure his audio listeners are looped in on what's going on. You gotta do both when you have a podcast.
Most of our listeners are on YouTube anyway.
You don't know what's going on the feed. You don't have the fucking login to that feed.
I doubt anything's going on considering you don't upload.
I do upload. It's only one episode behind.
Because you didn't upload it on time.
Yeah, I had a flight to catch, okay? Sue me.
I gave it to you with plenty of time to upload it.
I had a flight to catch and a lot of depressing nothing to do, okay? It's very important.
I gave it to you with plenty of time.
And I also had to edit other shit, okay? I have a complicated life, Alex. Don't try to fucking minimize my life.
You had plenty of time. You had a whole 24 hours. I even got it done early so I could get it to you on time.
Well, Alex, sometimes it doesn't happen.
I don't drop the ball around here.
Okay, Alex, you've never once dropped the ball.
No, I haven't deleted a show.
That's true. That's a good thing. Neither have I. The day one of us does, it's gonna be a rough day. Demi Gloom has deleted a show before.
Only the greats delete shows. Maybe I should start deleting episodes.
Well, to be fair, Demi Gloom's deleting of a show was that it was a Craig link and she let it expire.
You've done that plenty of times.
A couple.
Plenty.
Not really.
2 is plenty.
Well, yeah, then I've definitely done it plenty.
Yeah, there you go. See, now I can cut that little part out where I can go, you've done it plenty of times.
No!
And then cut to you saying, yeah, I've done it plenty of times.
Fuck. God damn it. How are you today, Alex?
Dude, I want to kill myself. We're like 4 minutes in. Too, I'm allowed to say that.
Hell yeah.
We're like 4 minutes in. I can say that.
Suicide bros.
Non-consensual suicide.
Oh, shit.
It's pretty sure that's homicide.
Yeah, I think it stops being suicide at that
I think that's just called murder, but
yeah, something like that.
Nah, we're doing all right. I'm doing all right. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I feel that.
You need to capture
that
doing
a little bit of adjustment, doing a little bit of live fucking around.
Moving my camera because it's the only one that I haven't touched since we set it up.
Just fucking around all the time, Alex Kolochu.
All the time, all day, every day, nothing but fuck ups. All day, every day, fuck ups.
Into the studio, off the plane, a few fuck ups. A little bit of fuck ups.
Whole bunch of fuck ups. So as you can see, Riley's here in studio again.
Yep.
It's been he's here for another week and a half.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm sure you're so excited, Alex.
I'm so excited. Is that Is that
Yeah,
like the level of
that's
effort you were looking
pretty
for?
convincing. That's pretty good.
You can just see all the life has been sucked out of my eyes.
Already, I've already ruined him.
I'm already ready to like go buy a tent and be like, you live outside now.
I think it's because our bond is so strong. We're almost like brothers, and brothers, they bicker. So,
Yeah, but brothers don't sleep on the other brother's couch for 2 weeks.
yeah, they do. What are you kidding me? You don't think that's ever happened?
I doubt it's happened.
You don't think anybody's brother has ever slept on their brother's couch for 2 weeks?
No,
You don't think that's ever happened?
because it's never been exactly 2 weeks.
What is that, like, weird and autistic?
No, it's always been like less because he gets kicked out, or more because he can't go find a job.
Fair enough.
But how are you doing?
Oh, getting by.
For some reason, you decided to come back to Ohio. I don't know why anybody would come here.
Because it's not Florida. Anywhere that's not Florida, you're doing good.
There's plenty of places you could go, though.
That's true, but none of them have you. And
There's plenty of places you could have gone.
You're probably my closest friend who does not live in Florida, besides maybe Demi Gloom.
Is that why you just like bitch and argue with me so goddamn much?
It's out of love. I argue with people who I like.
It's not out of love.
I don't argue with people who I don't like because I'm a fucking little introverted fuck. I don't sit there and argue with somebody I don't know. If I sit there and argue with you, that means we're like tight.
I feel like that's a lie.
No, it's real. I only argue with people who I care about.
So you don't like Penguin?
Well, because she never gives me anything to argue about, too. Sometimes she can be too perfect, and there's just no material.
Okay, calm down. Fucking America's wingman.
It's not even... I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Penguin has never given me a reason to be uncool with her. If we work together as extensively...
I've given Penguin plenty of reasons to hate me.
Maybe if Penguin and I work together as extensively as me and you do. Well, I guess, like, I did get frustrated at that time with her, like, missing shows and shit. But, like, I didn't fight with her too hard because I know she has, like, a fucking manager job that keeps flipping her schedule on her and she's, like, all fucked up. I didn't want to rock the boat, especially back then.
I rock the boat all the time.
Are you a boat rocker?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of boats are you out rocking? Are you fighting with Penguin Mage all the time?
No. I just answer the phone call when we play games with howdy 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 howdy.
You don't say howdy y'all, I'm Penguin Mage. That's her favorite. She loves that.
No, I've broken her though. I've broken Penguin Mage to the point where when we call and talk on the phone, she'll immediately just go howdy 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 howdy.
I am a goddamn motherfucking cowboy. Mother was a cow, and daddy was a boy.
But no, it's a good time. It's been fun. We got some things planned for this week, right?
Yeah.
We got to take you to the exchange so your bank can call you again.
They didn't call me about Outback Steakhouse. I think we're good. Has it come to the time of the show where we're going to complain about how Walmart fucking sucks and we want all of Walmart to be destroyed?
I actually, like, you're just like, I forgot about that. So go ahead. Go on your little rant here.
So, the first day we're here, right? After much hemming and hawing from me, because Alex was very laser focused on getting things ready as soon as possible. So I traveled here, and I got here at like 4 or whatever, and Alex wants to go to Walmart. And at first, like, when I first get off the plane, I've got a little bit of excess, like, I'm in the airport, I need to not be fucking despondent energy left. So I'm like, you're like, we could do it tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll do it today. And then that airport energy went away, and I was like, actually, I would like to do it tomorrow. And Alex was like, no, we must do it right now. So,
because I had a plan, because I want to get all the stupid, boring shit out of the way. I want to get the room set up and get you enough food for what I thought was going to be a week.
There's still food in there.
Not from when you bought.
Yes, there is.
The pork loins don't count.
There's pizzas in there too, and a little bit of the cheese is left.
It was $150 worth of food.
Listen, okay, I have
90% of it was gone in 3 days.
Don't worry about that. Irrelevant. Irrelevant, Your Honor.
You put more food in my fridge than I ever have, and you finished it faster than I've ever finished any grocery meals ever.
This is an issue I have when I travel, because I get sick and tired of my mother bitching about me eating food. So when I travel and I buy my own food, I just like, yes, I can now have all that I desire, and I go a little bit overboard.
You're going to go back to your mom's, and you're going to show up in the passenger seat of a Lowe's truck, and she's going to be like, what the fuck did you do? And you're like, I got my own fridge now!
In the back of a Lowe's truck. I am the fridge.
On the trailer in the back?
Yeah, I am the fridge, actually. But, so we go to Walmart, we grocery shop or whatever, we get what we need, we get a chair, this beautiful folding chair that I'm sitting in that does not make my ass hurt like the wooden kitchen chair I was sitting in when I recorded Big Guy, Little Guy the day after I got here. But because I didn't want to sit in Alex's chair, that's sacred. And we didn't have this chair yet, or we did, but like, oh no, we must not have. Or it was in your car still. You were at work. Yeah. Okay.
Well, see, you won't fit in this chair because of the armrests.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But like, if you break it, I'm in the mood for a new chair. I need a new chair.
But so we go to Walmart, we buy a chair, we buy groceries for me, and we get to the register, and I find out, because I don't shop at Walmart, right? My mother pays for the service where they bring Walmart to you. So whenever we shop for groceries, she just does that, and they come to our door, and that's fine. So I don't shop at Walmart. A new fun fact I learned about Walmart is they don't have tap to pay, and they claim they never will. And it's because they have their own stupid, like, Apple Pay bullshit, fucking Walmart Pay, and they want you to use that, and it doesn't work. So I don't know why they want me to use it so bad. So long story short, I have a shitty debit card. The chip and the swiper are not very reliable, but the tap never fails once. And in my experience, every establishment that's not some fucking, like, flea market or food cart has a tap to pay. Even some of them do, because you can get it on apps and shit. But, sorry, you probably heard that. I spit on the microphone, and I had to wipe it. But, what was I saying? So, you can't tap to pay there, for some reason, because of their stupid Walmart Pay, and we had to go to the service desk. They told us about the Walmart Pay. That didn't work either. So Alex had to go fucking back, because Alex forgot his wallet, so a little bit of this is on Alex. But he had to drive back home to get his wallet. I had to sit there in front of the Walmart, like, customer service desk with my cart with various melting, frozen, and/or dairy products. And I will say that the Walmart associate was as nice as she could be. She let me drink the Diet Coke I took out of the fridge, which I probably would have crashed out if she did not let me do that. So thankfully she was gracious and let me drink my fucking Diet Coke. And we finally got out of that Walmart after like fucking an hour and a half.
Are you not going to talk about how the cashier just palmed a full thing of your, like, half your grapes?
I mean, they fell out of the box. What is she supposed to do?
Not even use your hand. Don't touch people's food.
It's whatever.
That I would like, if it was my grapes that she did that, I would be like, I don't want those anymore. Please don't touch my food.
I don't give a shit.
I don't know where your old lady fuck hands have been, but like, I don't need you using the hand. I don't need your hand touching my grapes after you jerked off multiple guys in the fucking nursing home.
Oh God, that's a gross image.
It's gross because you ate them already.
Yeah, I know she doesn't live in a fucking nursing home. She works at Walmart, first of all, and second of all, I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
I care. I don't know where her hands have been. That's gross. I don't need to be putting soap and water on my fucking grapes.
Fuck germs. I don't give a shit about no germs.
Germs don't care about you, homie.
True.
But no, that was like the one thing where I'm like, I hate that. Do not touch my fucking food. I would have put them back. Like immediately after she did that, I would have 100% said, "You know what? Yeah, can you not touch my food? I don't want those anymore. I don't know where your hands have been." Like, I'm not a neat freak. I'm not a clean freak as per the whole apartment. But like when it comes to like putting food in my fucking mouth, I don't need your hands all over said food.
You know, I mean, I would prefer it not, but it wasn't enough for me to make a scene.
It wasn't my food, so I didn't make a scene. I would have made a scene and be like, "Don't touch my food. Don't do it. It's not."
I mean, you're supposed to wash your fruit anyway.
Yeah, but like I don't know where her hands have been. I don't know how many nursing home old people she's been jerking off with those hands.
You hit it again, and it becomes less special.
Don't defend my jokes. Comedy comes in threes. I'll fucking make a third nursing home joke. I don't care.
Yeah, keep it in your pocket. It's got to be a while from now. That's how the the rule of threes really works in like film. That's how it really gets you. Is like the first two are in quick succession near the beginning, and then the last one is like near the end.
Well, no,
like,
the rule of
I remember that.
The rule of three works best when you make two of the same jokes. You mention the rule of three, then never make the third joke.
That's I don't know about that.
Well, because everybody like, so you say the joke once, you say it twice, and then you go, "It's the rule of threes. Of course, I'm gonna say it again."
Yeah,
that's what makes it funnier, right? And then everybody's expecting it, and you just never say it. You got to leave them wanting more, and then you bring it up on a future episode, and you'll be like, rule of three, bitch."
Fucking a year and a half later.
The next time you're up here, be like, "Yeah, remember that lady that did that thing?"
Remember that lady who was jerking off people in the nursing home?
Anyway,
I ruined it. I destroyed your bit.
You completely destroyed the bit. I was not planning on bringing it up again. I even explained the bit.
I believe in the rule of threes. I had to claim it.
Yeah, but you said you had to wait till the end.
Yeah, but I didn't want to forget. You know how it is.
Well, now you have to do two more jokes of the same thing.
No, I was going off of yours. That doesn't.
No,
it's the same.
That doesn't work.
We're partners. We're comedy partners. We're working off the same set here.
That's why we have separate tables, homie. That's why we have separate tables.
I meant set like comedy set, not set like
no
physical set.
If the acoustics were good, you'd be outside. You'd be at the window with a mic. You'd be at the window with a microphone.
It's very hot out here.
How's it been? How's your Ohio trip going? Well, first off, let's start with your travel down here.
Yeah, because our topic is flying, and that's relevant to the topic because I flew on airplanes to get here. And as usual, I have this strange toxic relationship with the airport, where like the idea of going there and getting to my gate is fucking horrifying. But the moment that I achieve such a thing, the airport becomes awesome because it's like a giant mall. So I get through the fucking scary part where I'm afraid I'm going to miss my plane because of TSA. And then it's like, oh my God, there's establishments everywhere. It's awesome. I didn't visit as many establishments this year as last year when I wasted all of my money at the airport. I got a couple of smoothies and like a McDonald's McNugget meal throughout my trip. Oh, and I got the burger early in the morning. That's become a tradition now, aka the 2 times that I've traveled here. I've done it where in the Tampa airport they have this burger place called Goody Goody or something, Goody Good, something stupid like that. They got some pretty bomb ass burgers. I went there last time and I made a return trip this time and it was quite nice. Got some tasty boigas out there.
Do you like flying?
I mean, I'm kind of indifferent to the actual flying in the airplane process. Like, obviously I'm a fat man, so I'm not very comfy in the airplane seats. And like, thankfully now it's just like popping in the ears. When I was a kid, I would get like pain. Like when the airport was the airport doesn't fly. The airplane does. When the plane was landing, like I'd get like shooting fucking pain in my ears, and we had to try various quick fixes to try to get that to stop. So they worked pretty good. Like I started bringing earplugs. That worked pretty well. One year we forgot the earplugs, and somebody was like, "If you chew gum, that will help, and it did. So that was
That
good.
gum thing is a fucking lie.
No, it's not. I literally, it happened. I lived it.
That's a wives' tale. That's
No, it's
fucking
real.
bullshit.
It's real. I lived. This is my lived experience. But now they don't hurt. Thankfully, they just pop. So that's good. Yeah, I'm just indifferent to it. Like, it's kind of just, I like the airport, and then the actual airplane is just like cramped. But it's cool to get places fast. That's cool and good.
I gotta fly out to LA. I fucking hate flying. I hate flying so much. It gives me so much fucking anxiety.
I kind of got over that. Like, I think because I flew so much as a kid, it's like I always kind of had that inherent fear of like, I've heard stories of plane crashes. What if I'm in a plane crash? And they kind of,
I'll kill myself before the plane crashes.
they got through to me in that classic kind of way where like they just show you the stats and they're like, you die less in a plane than you do in a car. And it's like, oh, all right, then I guess I'll do planes.
Yeah, but I can't drunk fly though.
You can. It's just you're not flying the plane.
Exactly.
So
I'm not allowed to fly the plane, so I have zero control over what happens. If they come on and they're like brace for impact, I'll just slit my wrist right there.
Are airports,
like, I'm not dealing with a plane crash injury. I'll kill myself before we land.
Airports and I guess airplanes too, but they only have the certain like regiments of drinks. Airports are like the only place you can get alcohol like fucking early in the morning. Those bars are open at like fucking 5 a.m. slinging fucking whiskeys for these people who just want to not be aware while they fly inside of a plane.
Because people are aware that planes are fucking scary and I hate them.
I guess there's that shit now with all the planes falling apart, the 737s, which is the standard issue.
Yeah, because of DEI.
Come on, don't blame the black people.
I'm blaming women.
Okay, that's fair.
Black people aren't flying planes. You know how much college you have to get through to do that?
Ooh, okay.
Don't make this a race thing. Come on.
You are making it a race thing, I feel like.
No, I don't make racial jokes. Everybody knows.
Can't fly planes. Are you kidding me?
See, that's not okay. You can't call them that.
How could they get through college?
That's almost as bad as the N-word. You can't be doing that.
I almost just said the N-word, but I was like, no, I gotta be more creative than that.
Yeah, that's not very creative.
Who's heard that one in a while? Okay?
Everybody has, but that's still not okay.
That's an oldie. We're taking it old school. It's that old school racism today.
We're not doing any kind of racism here, folks.
You're lame.
What do you mean I'm lame?
You do some racism, I do some racism, and I'm the bad guy.
I was making a social commentary on the fact that certain minorities do not have the funds to get through college.
And I was saying what you said in a funnier way as to mock your racism.
It's not a racism if it's stats.
What a generational quote.
What do you mean, what a generational
it's
quote?
It's not racism if it's stats.
Statistics prove something that is correct.
Yes.
Like 40% of the population.
Despite being 40% of the population. Or is it 40%? 13%? 30%? I think it's 13%. Like, I'm trying to think. That's the racist phrase, is like, despite being 13. I think JonTron said this in the famous debate with Destiny that got him canceled. No. He said something similar, but I think somebody else origined this phrase. It was just like, despite being 13% of the population, the black community commits 50% of the crimes. That's like a famous dog whistle phrase.
I don't think it's dog whistle.
I don't think that's actually true. I think there's some sort of skewed, even if it's true in terms of arrests, we all know what the cops are doing out there. We all know it's a little skewed.
Doing their job.
Yeah. You want to move yourself up a little bit there, buddy? You're doing instant transmission now, trying to get out of this?
What do you mean?
You're doing the two fingers. I don't think that's what you were trying to do, but that's what it reminded me of.
No, it's like 3 or whatever.
Okay.
But it's a salute because they're doing their job. They're serving and protecting.
Yeah.
Mainly,
a lot of them are.
Mainly me and you, but
Yeah.
They're serving and protecting.
Me and you, yeah.
Do you not like the cops?
I've always been kind of half and half. Like a lot of the radical left want cops to stop existing and be replaced by like social workers or whatever the fuck. I've always thought that's stupid. Cops need to exist. But cops as they exist now are largely fucking pussies and terrible at their jobs, and they need to be better at their jobs and less of a pussy.
So you're calling black cops pussies?
Yes.
So you are a racist white person who hates who hates black men supporting their families.
Listen, all I know
through a means
is
of an honorable job.
The Uvalde shooting kind of changed me. I was already a little radicalized, but it kind of just like
you don't need to be radicalized about the cops anyway.
Turbo Obo Drive, where now I'm just super like I think cops are pussies.
Speaking of the cops,
Ohio, do you remember that shit? Do you remember the Uvalde shit?
I ignore all that shit.
Yeah, there was a school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, and the cops wouldn't go in there because they were afraid of getting shot. I'm pretty sure they said that publicly. Fucking pussy retards. And they were afraid of getting shot. And instead, what they were focusing on is keeping parents out who were trying to go in and save their kids. Not a single cop went into that school. Fucking border security had to go into the school. The cops just sat out there and didn't let parents in and didn't go in themselves.
I mean, it could be like a protocol thing.
Fuck that protocol. That protocol needs to change. That's fucking awful.
Okay, but you can't blame the cops for that. They're just doing their job.
I can though, because when kids are, it's the thing is we're like, I think doing nothing is kind of akin to a crime there.
Okay, but like
when fucking tens and tens of children are being slaughtered, it's like, okay, it's my job.
Children are being slaughtered because parents aren't doing their jobs.
What?
We literally just discussed this last week.
What are you fucking talking about?
If you have bad parenting, you get bad kids.
I'm not talking about the origin of the shooter. I'm talking about the situation as it happens. This is completely irrelevant.
People in those situations never look at the parents and be like, well, we need to change that. No, we look at the cops who didn't do anything and go, we need to change that right now.
The parents of the shooter suck pretty bad too. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying these cops are supposed to be, if you're in a shooting, you call the fucking cops and you expect the cops to come stop the shooting, not stand outside and stop your parents from trying to stop the shooting.
They are protecting
the parents as children are slaughtered.
You can't create more adults. You can have more kids.
Okay.
Sorry, Mrs. Smith, your son and daughter were killed, but in about 18 to 20 months, you can have a brand new son and daughter.
Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex.
I'm just saying that there needs to be something where, like, the parents are held accountable.
I don't know.
If you come from a broken home, more than likely you are going to be a piece of shit. It's proven again and again and again. Every single one of these school shooters does not come from a rich white family. And if they do, both their parents work and neglected them. They come from a broken home where the parents are not raising their own kids.
I think it's case by case, but it's generally hard to blame a parent for a child's behavior in a lot of cases. Because especially an older child that commits a shooting like this, where it's like they kind of start to develop into their own human. And if it gets behind you, that's not necessarily your fault.
No, but like you're a blank slate when you're a kid. If your parents are teaching you things, that's why we still have racism.
My parents teach me a lot of shit that I don't hold on. Like your parents try to teach you how to live like them. And as you grow up, you're like, I don't know if I like this part. Like generally my parents are my role model, but like this part, I don't know. Like my grandparents raised me fucking Catholic. And it's like, I love my grandparents and I know they love me, but I'm not fucking Catholic. That's for sure. And that's a conclusion that I came to as I got older. And
yeah, but religion is not about what you believe. It's teaching you a set of beliefs that are good to follow.
Yeah. Like general morality stuff. It probably was like beneficial for me to do those things, but I just grew up and I was like, I don't believe this shit.
You don't have to believe in God. That's not the whole purpose of...
We're not arguing about the purpose of religion. I'm giving examples as to how people's beliefs can change separate from their parents before they're all the way grown up.
They need to look at the parents and be like, well, what went wrong here? children don't grab guns and kill people if they're all together in the brain.
There probably are cases where the parents should be held liable, but
I'm not saying that parents need to be held liable, but on every single case, you never hear about how the child was reared. Never. You don't hear, oh, his father wasn't present for the first however many years, or his mother beat the shit out of him, or his father beat the shit out of him. You don't hear that because we don't look into that stuff.
Yeah, I guess
any normal human being will never grab a gun and just shoot people in a school for no reason.
My only issue is just slippery slope, because like teenagers kind of start to develop into their own humans separate from their parents, and I think it's probably more not the parents' fault than it is parents' fault. It probably is parents' fault in some cases.
90%.
I'd go with like 30. Teenagers are not fucking blank slates, okay? They learn their own lives separate from their parents, and sometimes they go behind on weird paths. Yes, but if
they come from a complete nuclear family of a mom and a dad who both are loving and caring,
bigoted here.
If they it doesn't fucking matter. They can have two dads, two moms. Doesn't fucking matter.
Mom and mom.
If they come from a good
non-binary parental figure and non-binary parental figure
with two parents that love and respect their own child and treat them well, they're not going to shoot up a school.
I don't know if that's true.
It is true.
I feel like that's
because the kid is good. Nick Rekieta's kids aren't going to shoot up schools.
I mean, maybe not before, but now I don't know. They got some trauma under their belts.
Well, that was more of a joke because they don't go to school.
Oh, that's true. I forgot they were
fucking
homeschooled.
Retard.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Anyway,
because they still do a bunch of like school sports and shit that Nick talks about all the time. So I forget that they're homeschooled and that you can just like sign your kid up for that if they're homeschooled. Anyway, so yeah, airplanes, pretty cool. We got other stuff to talk about too, but I gave the vague topic of flying so we could talk. I like our more abstract conversations on this show, and I feel like we've gotten away from that in recent times, like kitchen appliances type of like weird abstract conversation. When did you ever like? Was one of your primary childhood dreams like being able to fly? Did you ever have that? Because a lot of kids did.
Like Superman?
Yeah. Or like a bird. You know, you don't think about it much as a kid. You're just like, what if I could leave the ground and now be in the air?
No.
You never had that?
No, I was the weird kid that whenever that brought up, I asked for shape-shifting.
Yeah, that's a fair one. That's a good one.
But it's an abstract one for a kid to know about, though.
I would want super speed. It would probably be like more efficient than flying, honestly.
I want shape-shifting. It'd be cool. That's what I want.
It's just like super speed is always like the most stupid overpowered like power, because every show that's about like a super speed character, every fucking like Reddit ass fucking nerd sweat retard goes and talks about why didn't they do this, why didn't they do that, and it's like they're not wrong. They're pretentious and annoying, but they're not wrong. Like it's like, yeah, why does the Flash stand and talk to the villain for 5 minutes instead of just like locking them in jail before they can even perceive what's going on? Because all these speed characters are always like, oh my god, they can go fucking 3 times the speed of light, and it's like, then no villain who does not also have super speed should be able to compete with them at all.
I don't know. Shape shifting would be cool because you can get out of a whole bunch of shit.
You get out a lot of things with super speed too. You get in trouble. Boom! I'm in Canada. 5 seconds.
Yeah, but you're still running from the law, though.
Yeah, but I'm very good at running from the law. They have nothing that can catch up to me.
No, but that's dumb because like if you're gonna like do some illegal shit, if you have shape shifting,
I would do like nice stuff. I would be a superhero.
Nah. I
might do a little bit of like fun stuff too. Like,
I wouldn't help a goddamn person.
But I'd do some heroism.
Fuck being helpful to people. I'd use it to rob banks.
That's fair. You know, banks don't deserve to be protected. I could rob some banks.
Just go scope out a bank and be like, you know what? You guys are like the best. You guys are the best bank I've ever dealt with. You guys are always nice and everything. I would love to meet the person who runs this bank and give him a real nice handshake.
I'd be
And then I see him, and I can like just wait till the next day, shapeshift into the guy who runs the bank, and be like, "Look, forgot the code to the vault. I'm hungover as shit. Can you just like
help me out here?"
And be like, "Oh yeah, it's 8675-309," and I'm like, "Thank you," and then just walk in, grab a bag of money, just walk out.
Okay.
Once I'm in the car with my money, shapeshift back to who I am, and on camera, they'll go to the dude who runs the bank, be like, "Dude, you just fucking robbed your own bank. What are you doing?" And he's like, "That wasn't me. I was at home." And I'd be a fucking supervillain. I don't give a shit.
I'd be like...
I'll be like Gru. I'll steal the moon.
Well, Gru gets his heart warmed, and then he becomes a nice guy.
Yeah, but Gru has a wife and kids. I want wife and kids.
So you become a villain until you get wife and kids, and then you stop being a villain.
No, I'd have a supervillain family. What the fuck you mean?
Fair,
if I have superpowers, I hope that they get passed down.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd be like leftist the Flash, where I'd still rob like the establishment and the proletariat, but I'd also like stop violent crime.
So like Robin Hood?
Yes, essentially.
Like real gay.
Robin Hood with super speed. Yes, that's who I would be.
That's so gay. That's such a waste.
I would keep some of the money. I wouldn't be entirely a Robin Hood.
No, that's so gay. You gotta cause chaos in this world.
I want to stop the chaos, bro.
But like you're fighting like human
I learned my values from fucking Spider-Man, okay?
See, that's
with
what
great
you need
power
to do
comes
is you
great
need to become a
responsibility.
supervillain so that you can have this big epic fight with a superhero who pops up. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Well, if I
become super evil, then there's got to be a fucking superhero to come and track me down.
And if I become a superhero, there's got to be a supervillain that wants to track me down, and I get to have just as epic of a fight. But then the people will be on my side, and they'll all unite to help me, like at the end of Spider-Man 1, where New York's like, you don't mess,
like you're trying
you
to
mess
create
with one
your
of
own
us,
story.
you mess with all of us.
You're trying to create your own story here. I'm trying to help create somebody else's hero story.
Oh, okay.
You're being selfish.
Yeah.
I'm creating chaos so that another better human being can rise to the top and have all this fame and fortune. They won't put me away. They're either going to kill me or I'll kill myself.
I want to rise to the top and be famous and also help people if they're getting robbed in the street.
It's going to be me. I'm going to be robbing them in the streets.
I'm going to stop. You're going to be my arch nemesis.
Yeah, but you can't catch me because you don't know what I look like.
I'll like figure it out.
That's why shapeshifting is the best fucking power, because you can literally do whatever you want.
If I see that there's a crime that's taken place, I can just like, you see, I imagine super speed is just like you are the Flash now, and he can like stop time for a minute. It's like, oh no, crime is happening, and it's like, okay, stopping time, heading over. Here's the shape.
No, because that's gay. You're trying to break a fucking perfect system.
There are ways to break. There's a reason why shapeshifters exist in comic books. If shapeshifters were unbeatable, they wouldn't exist in comic books, so then it wouldn't be fun. There are ways to get around shapeshifters.
Yeah, but you don't know how.
Yeah, freeze time.
No, freezing time's gay. That's like an end-all be-all.
But you don't get to like freeze time forever. It's like you're just going really fast, so it seems like time is frozen.
Yeah, but you don't know which crime is what, though. That's the thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
Freezing time is gay because it's like a god. It's basically like a god power.
And sometimes it's one of those things where like it's just power scaling. Like once a universe introduces that type of thing, there's gonna be a way to stop it. Like Goku, he got through the time thing the Hit was doing because he just like through sheer force of will, I guess it can happen. You got to think like comic books where it's like no matter how overpowered something gets, there's gonna be some sort of counter, and it's just gonna be an infinite loop of counters.
See, I'm saying shape-shifting so I can just kind of fuck around.
Yeah.
Like leave the apartment at the same time every day when one of my neighbors leaves and be a completely different person every single time. Just like little bit of chaos. Nothing that's going to cause me nothing that's going to put me in jail, like robbing banks or whatever. Just like every episode of Detour ahead, it's a different person in my spot. It's funny. It's a bit. You got to do little bits
into
with
like famous comedians,
Jerry Seinfeld.
Today on the show, we've got Jerry Seinfeld. We've got Gilbert Gottfried. He's back from the dead.
What's the deal with shape-shifting?
You can turn into anything, and it's like, what are they going to do about that?
But, like, you could save so much time with shape-shifting, though. Dress as a TSA agent.
True.
Dress as a pilot, get on the plane, and then shapeshift out of being a pilot and be like, how
did I get here?
I don't know how I got here. Is this the right plane? Is this going to Cleveland? And they're like, get the fuck out. Get back there. What the fuck are you doing?
It's time for How Did I Get Here?
How did I get there? But, like, you can save yourself so much fucking time. But, like, obviously the power would have limitations. I can't change anything. So there's two versions of shape-shifting that I've thought about.
Okay.
One, I can change kind of like a Mr. Fantastic kind of power, but shape-shifting, where you can, like, just basically, like, edit whatever you want on your body. Or you have to have met somebody in order to shapeshift into them. One is very overpowered, but the other one is very, like, balanced. Like, if I've never met, like, you have to meet, like, you have to see their top, like, head to toe meet. So, like, Gingy, I couldn't shapeshift into Gingy because I don't know what he looks like.
Well, you've been on video with him. Does that not count? Does it have to be in person?
Well, no, but, like, you can only shapeshift of what you see.
Yeah, you've seen Gingy before.
Not head to toe. I've seen from
true,
chest
true,
up.
true.
So from the chest up, it would be Gingy, but from the chest down, it would still be me. So it would be off.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm saying you need to see the whole person in order for it to work.
There was the show most recently I watched that had shapeshifting, fucking Lab Rats Elite Force. Those fuckers were overpowered. Maybe they had to see something to transform into it. They never really explained that aspect. But they can also shapeshift into, like, things. And one of those things is just like a black cloud that fucks around and fucking blows people away and shit.
See, that would be funny! You just turn into a cloud and just start blowing wind at people and knocking them over. Like fucking bowling pins. Like,
pretty good.
How else is your trip going here?
Well, I just wanted to because we got into a big side tangent, but the dreaming about flying thing, I feel like a lot of kids kind of had that. Because, like, it's fascinating. You're even, like, not even flying yourself, but just, like, things flying that don't usually fly. Like flying cars. I'm sure you've dreamed of flying cars. No?
I just want a truck. I'm very
What about a flying
man.
truck? Would you want a flying truck?
No.
Why not?
The flying cars thing doesn't really appeal to me.
Why?
I don't like flying.
Yeah, but you're in the control, though. It's your car.
No, I don't like being in the air. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like planes. Now, if you told me that I could get a car that could become like a submarine or go on top of the water like a boat, I would like sell my organs for that.
You're a water man. I'm an air man. Well, I'm a water man too.
Like the thing that I tell people all the time is you could put a water slide and a roller coaster side by side and tell me I have to pick one. The water slide has killed 10 people in the last hour, and has only been up for 2 days. So it was just built 2 days ago, and it's already killed 10 people. Or you can put a roller coaster up and say this is the sturdiest roller coaster. We've had it for 10 years, and it's never killed a human being. I would still choose the water slide.
That's fucking crazy to me.
I absolutely hate being in the air.
Roller coasters, well, I guess roller coasters I get because I am. It's just that if I also am scared of waterflies. I'm scared of the drop. I don't care about being in the air. I'm scared of the drop. So the water slide is that same thing where, like, I do enjoy it sometimes. It's like a thrill, but I always get super freaked out, and sometimes I pussy out.
See, I like being connected to the ground. If I'm
not
not fucking connected to the ground in some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
I don't care about being connected to the ground. Like the Ferris wheel, dog? Hell yeah. Getting that Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheels are maybe the exception because they don't go fast.
Oh, okay.
And like I know I'm gonna go back down at some point in time. If I get
you know
stuck
that
up
about
there,
a roller coaster too.
Yeah, but roller coasters go fast and they're up in the air, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because there's no easy way to stop a roller coaster.
Yeah, there is. There's like safety brakes.
I don't know. I don't like
Maybe
being,
don't go on some dingy carnival roller coaster, but if you're going to like a nice theme park, that thing is well held together.
look, I don't like roller
Disney
coasters.
World does not want people to die on Thunder Mountain. That would be very bad for them.
Look, I don't like being in the air. I know in order to like fly out to California or literally Florida or anywhere, you got to take a plane because it's more time efficient. But
You don't gotta take it. If you plan well, you don't gotta take a plane.
it's
But
time. That's what I said. It's time efficient. Like I could choose to take a 15 day train ride out there, which is also something I would like to do.
trains,
Dude, trains are cool. You can take a 15-day like train ride from like Chicago all the way out to California.
and will you just stay on the train the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit.
It's not like a straight shot. They stop like in a couple places, but like you pretty much just stay on the train.
I think I only rode a train like once when I was little. I'd be interested to drive a train, or not drive a train, obviously, but be on a train again.
You gotta pull like some make a wish shit. Shave your head
Yeah, pretend I'm dying.
and pretend you're like 14. Get a fake ID.
And that's how I'm gonna meet one of my internet heroes, and nobody's gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna be in the like deathbed, and I'm gonna be like, I want to meet Monkey Jones, and they're gonna be like, who? What the fuck? Don't you want to meet like fucking Taylor Swift or something? And it's like, no.
I'd love to meet Taylor Swift. She seems so nice.
He seems cool. But yeah, like I remember I would have these weird dreams when I was little where like I could fly, but it was like really low and not fast. I don't know what this dream means. I need to go to like a dream psychiatrist, but it's just like
No, that's fake.
it's the most useless superpower ever where it's just like it's basically like what if you were walking and you could kind of like turn on your side and float. But it's still walking.
I feel like that's a
speed.
fat guy dream. I feel like that's a fat kid dream where like walking is rough.
Oh, maybe.
Walking sucks.
It was like, I hate walking. If only I could fly low to the ground at the same speed as walking.
No, it gives me anxiety. I don't like being in the air. Like if my feet are on the ground, I know I'm safe.
I think like I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z as a kid, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to fucking surround myself with a fireball and then fucking shoom up to the air. That'd be awesome. What, am I too much of a nerd for you, Alex?
That's silly.
With fucking giant Pikachus behind you and a fucking
If someone came to me right now and said we can
hallway.
put you in the Pokemon world and you'll just age over there, I'd be like, do it. I'll leave everything behind.
Yeah.
100%. There's no death in the Pokemon world.
I mean, there definitely is.
Yes, but there's no like mass shootings, planes falling out of the sky.
There's mass Pokemonings. Pokemon tragedies where Houndour gets fucking pissed and burns a city down. Or Houndoom, not a Houndour. I don't think a Houndour could burn down a city.
Just want Pokemon to be real. Just genetically
me
modify
too.
them.
Me too.
Just get Pikachu. That's it.
Only needs
Everybody
Pikachu.
can have a little Pikachu. No more. You don't have to pay for electricity. Everybody gets their own Pikachu.
Yeah.
It's simple, easy.
I'm giving Santa a Pikachu this Christmas.
But
I love the Pokemon Christmas album. Nobody remembers it but me and Gingy because I forced him to listen to it for a Variety Hour episode. It's just the fucking English voice cast of the anime doing silly Christmas songs, and it's fucking great. I love it. Squirtle raps in English. It's fucking hilarious.
That's very silly.
Only in the first song. The first song is like they got to be cool and trendy and get you into it, and then it's like these fun little Christmas ditties, including but not limiting to "I'm Giving Santa a Pikachu this Christmas," which is a duet between Oak and Ash, and it's pretty good.
But
And then there's the song where Misty really wants to dance with Ash and kiss him or whatever. Oh no, yeah, she wants to kiss him under the mistletoe. And meanwhile, Ash is fighting for his life to avoid the mistletoe. And they're finally under it at the end of the song, and Ash just runs away.
it's very dumb.
Yeah.
That's really stupid.
It's fun. It's the Pokemon anime cast, and they're just having a good time. They do like a Night Before Christmas parody with all Pokemon instead of regular animals, and it's like Jesse and James are narrating it. It's a good album. Pokemon Christmas Bash, everybody.
How's the rest of your trip going so far?
Fine, mostly low key. We went to that party, which I assume you wanted me to transition us into.
Yeah.
We went to a cookout on the 4th of July and a bonfire.
Let me pull up the bonfire.
Yeah, you gotta show people the picture.
Yeah, it's not doxing anybody. Let me pull up the bonfire.
Let me talk while you're pulling it up because I gotta fill air. So yeah, we went to this bonfire cookout, made some burgers. They had like weird spicy burgers.
So I took Riely to this bonfire down in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
We went to a friend's house, and it was a nice cookout. Riely went in the pool.
Yeah, I was about to say I do have a complaint about this, where even so I get here and it's like summer, right? It's fucking July. And I'm like, is there anywhere around here to swim? And Alex is like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, sad. I would like to swim. And then we go to a party that has a fucking pool and he doesn't tell me and I don't pack a change of clothes.
I didn't purposefully not tell you.
Didn't you go to the same place last year?
I didn't know they had a pool.
They didn't go in the pool last year?
No.
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay.
If I knew about the pool, I would have brought a swimsuit because I figured everybody would be in the pool. I didn't know about it until we were already on the road, like almost there.
Yeah, I barely ever do swimsuits. It's just the basketball shorts and swimsuits are like the same thing. So I just I pack a change of clothes.
Well, it's same thing to you. It's not the same thing for the filter on the pool.
What?
Yeah, that's why they say you don't wear street clothes in pools at rec centers.
Why?
Because they're not built for the water. They will come apart. If a thread comes out, it can get stuck in the filter and fuck it up.
Okay, weird.
I've done my fair share of work on pools over summers.
Well, I've been to the rec center and they never told me I'm not allowed to wear shorts.
Must be a poor rec center, homie. But anyway, we went down there. It was a good time. Food was good. Burgers were good.
True.
Did a little cookout with my convention friends and took Riely along. My friend, there was this huge pile of sticks. Just huge pile of wood that was gonna, and I hyped Riely up for like multiple days, telling him
the biggest bonfire you've ever seen.
This is gonna be the biggest bonfire you have ever seen. It's all gonna go up in flames. We get there, I show him the pile, and I'm like, that whole fucking thing's gonna go in flames. And we're chilling, and it's getting dark, so it comes time to start the fire. This fire took what, like 2 hours or more to get started, because they were sticks outside. It rained a few days prior, so nothing's really catching on fire.
Yeah, I don't know how long it was, but I remember it being long enough that everybody fucking gave up except for this one guy, this one hero who was not willing to let it die.
My one friend would not let it die. Riely and I walk up to the house to go to the bathroom, and we come back and it looks like this. A giant pile of sticks that are all completely on fire with flames shooting about 30 feet in the air.
I wonder what it took, because the whole time I'm like, every bit of science I've learned about fires is not applying here. He's like fucking, I'm expecting it to fucking burn the front of his skin off because he's fucking shooting lighter fluid in there like it's everybody's business, and fucking it's not doing anything for like an hour.
Because the wood is wet. You have to dry it out. And the way to dry it out is you need kindling and enough fire going around it to dry it out. Which is why you saw that there were so many fucking sparks and everything, because that's all the wood and the water evaporating so quickly. So what happened was he grabbed a pallet, and the pallet caught, and the pallet was going to last a while.
Yeah.
And it dried everything else around it, and as it started going and drying everything caught, and then it would engulf the whole thing. So that was about 30 feet in the air, and like you could barely get close to it.
It was pretty cool. Even once it stopped being 30 feet in the air, I couldn't fucking get close to it. I was trying to roast a marshmallow and I had to fucking bitch out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you had to bitch out. It's a pretty good marshmallow.
And then you roasted the marshmallow, and for some reason you decided that you wanted to commit blasphemy and split one marshmallow like we're fucking three. And I didn't even register you were doing that, and I just ate the other half of the marshmallow.
Yeah, because I didn't want to have to go cook half the marshmallow. Those things were like huge. It's too much for a s'more.
Nah, bro. Because when you roast it, it squishes.
It didn't have the right ratio. It was too much marshmallow. Even half of those marshmallows was too much.
I don't know. I had the whole thing and it was pretty good.
Everything's good to you. You have fat buds.
I did get a little bit of marshmallow in my hair, and it was the worst for about 5 minutes before it kind of subsided a little bit. Because that's one of the bad things about having this long of hair that I know I should cut. Don't fucking say anything in the comments, Redox. But every once in a while, you're eating something, and a little strand comes in your mouth, and it's always the worst thing too. Like, it's never when you're like eating soup and it's just like, okay, now my hair's a little wet. It's when you're eating fucking s'mores and then you get marshmallow in your hair.
You gotta cut like half of it.
No, I'm never cutting my hair again. Not all the hair. The beard will go at some point, but the top of my head.
No, you gotta get like half it cut.
No.
Like 2 inches.
No.
It's not reasonable. That's not that much hair.
No.
Hair should not be reaching your mouth if it's on the top of your head.
No, it's fine. I just brush it away. And then it's like nice and cool. I like it.
You just want to do the gay little beaver flip.
You know, maybe I do enjoy the gay little beaver flip, okay? Don't take my gay little beaver flip away from me.
Dude, it's 2025. It's been, what, more than a decade? That was 2012, homie. It's been 13 years. No.
I'm taking it back.
Nobody's going to follow you. You're not a trendsetter. Not with that beard.
Fair enough.
You gotta get some like beard oil on the sides and your mustache and like even it out.
Yeah.
There are ways to even it out. Because there's no way that this just stops.
Will a barbershop like shave you?
Yes.
I fucking
you
hate
ask.
shaving. Shaving sucks.
You gotta find a barber shop, not Great Clips.
Like a real barbershop. Okay.
You need a man to deal with it. Not a woman.
I just want it gone. I just don't want to do it. Like,
just do Nair.
I think I look good. Oh, that's actually a good call.
No, it's not. Don't fucking listen to me. Yeah, I have chemical burns on my ass from doing Nair.
Wait, really? Does that happen?
Yes. If you leave it on too long, you are literally burning the haircut follicles away, so it doesn't come back.
I feel like that would almost be good for my fucking. Because like I think I look best clean shaven. I just fucking hate doing it.
You're just lazy.
Like when my face is bereft of hair, that's when it looks best. Sometimes I leave the mustache, which is kind of stupid looking actually, but I like it.
Is that what the ladies tell you? You look brazen without a beard?
No, I just think I look like a fucking it's almost like a self joke where I look like a stupid fucking like millennial college student who nobody wants to talk to at the bar.
Because like this is perfect right now because I cleaned it up before we went down. Clean up the cheeks and just like put a guard on it and then cut it down so it looks even.
Perhaps.
That's what you need to do. Because you need to cut it down to where everything.
I don't think I look good with a beard. I wish I could get fucking trans laser surgery and just fucking get rid of this shit.
Go do it. Go do it. Do whatever you want.
I've heard it's agonizing, or I might think about it.
Oh, I heard the same thing, yeah.
It's like, listen, doc, I'm trans. I don't need the hormones yet. Don't worry about that. That's fine. We'll figure that out. I need those lasers, dog.
You gotta get health insurance to cover lasers. You gotta get health insurance first.
I'm Rylonda, and I need you to laser my beard off.
You don't even have to change your name. It's already gender fluid.
That's true.
You could even change it to a reasonable spelling.
True.
Riley. Rile.
That one's a little off. Ryle.
There you go.
That's one. That exists.
There you go. But I'm glad you had fun. Riley redeemed himself with cornhole.
I did play some cornhole. Trash. I suck ass, but I played the whole game.
You don't listen. You didn't follow the motions I was telling you.
What you were saying the whole time.
No, because you're swinging out. You got to go from behind and up, not from behind and out. I realize you're fat, so it's hard to keep your hands from going around your body. The gravitational pull is pulling them in.
God damn it. But yeah, cornhole was fun. All the guys took their shirts off. It was funny.
It's a good time. That's why I abandoned the show. anytime they're like, "Hey, Fridays." Speaking of which,
Yeah.
oh no, it's a Saturday. Never mind.
It's Sunday.
No, the next time that we're all hanging out is a Saturday.
Oh.
You'll be gone, so you don't have to worry about that.
Fair. How far are we in?
We're at the court mandated time.
Okay. Do you have any other material you'd like to discuss?
No. Is there anything else that you're looking forward to that we can call upon?
I mean, just spending time with you. I don't think we have any particular plans yet. I'm sure we'll figure out stupid shit. I'm looking forward to the show next week, whatever other content we create.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're keeping that a secret.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't bring anything up.
I wasn't going to bring anything at all up. You're the only one who's now.
Well, we have super secret plans for the show next
week. We got
week.
super big plans, everybody. But yeah, the show.
Probably the biggest plans in this show's history.
The biggest plans in the universe.
I think it's even bigger than the first time you were here.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, we do have that other thing planned that I'm excited for.
Yeah, we still have to go do that, though.
Yeah.
We still have to go prep for that. But anyway, that's nothing else specific, nothing crazy.
Thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Detour Head in studio. You get 2 this time. We're doing one next week.
With big plans.
Big plans, everybody.
Big plans.
Alex, I ask you, where can our listeners find you?
linktr.ee/COLOCHU.
Nice. linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. That's RIELY Cinematic Universe. Check it out.
And that's it, everybody. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.